for?
After all the jobs I did him in Rafis, the last thing I expected was a Devinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. Can't get along. Lucky shot.
I can't lose the Holler. We need the Holler. We just... Trapped. Can't get out. Oh, it hurts. It's dark. Please. They didn't know what to do. They didn't want to die. Stop the thoughts. Stop the fears. Quiet, please. Make it quiet.
This is how it starts. Emotion overwhelms the spirit, and it goes bad.
Could this spirit sense the agony of the Dalish who recently died in the forest?
Help them. Help me. Everything is in there. Our lives, our memories.
Oh, hey, Rook.
We're not alone.
Save a little for the rest of us, Rook.
Another statue. There's an elf out there somewhere who really likes owls. What the heck? Old forest is weird. Here goes nothing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that.
There's a problem. Got us to the distance. All set. Give me a minute. Well, that's done.
Those statues don't look right.
They aren't stat. trees. They would have felt themselves being transformed by magic and could not escape.
We saw another one of these corpses earlier. It must be happening all over. The spirit must have sensed it.
Target.
Good one, Rook! What do we have here? They came in for shelter and couldn't get out. The spirit probably felt their fear too.
About to have a problem. Stay in cover. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. End it now.
They're down.
Another one of those owl statues. Watch out.
Let's end this.
This Aravel has seen better days.
Part of a Dalish caravan. Did they make it out?
It's completely burned. That must have been a big fire. And this scorched relic, is this what started the blaze?
That spirit could have sensed what happened here.
Clear out.
A broken alluvian over there. No fixing that. He couldn't stop it from corrupting everything around it, including himself. What do we have here?
Aqueducts. Must be how the ancient elves supplied their empire with water.
Another owl. Watch out. What's this? A Hala statuette. They died holding this. And all these Hala corpses. Didn't that spirit say something about Hala?
Tracking Hala. Getting lost in the dark. Then trouble.
So many dead. So many things left behind. I wonder if we could somehow memorialize them. Let's head back to that spirit. Maybe we can ease its distress somehow. another owl. Look at that. I found those people. You don't have to feel this way anymore.
So much fear before the darkness. Make it quiet. Make it go away.
I don't understand.
It would be appeased with a simple gesture that makes it believe the dead are at rest. Spirits of comfort. Very empathetic, but not the brightest, according to Spite.
Any ideas what that does?
I bet it taps into the Fade. But how is the question? Elven artifacts can get complicated.
Maybe it's connected to all the floating ruins. Here goes. You are fighters, scholars, explorers, friends, family, and lovers. We will remember you as you lived, and not as you died. Go in peace. Rest well.
A moment of pain does not undo a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right? Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient elven artifacts. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyran reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if we...
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right, Sorry.
Forget it.
All right. Go team.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Belara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly. Of course. See you soon.
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
Attention. It seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those two power crystals?
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is. And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good. So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right. Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about. Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
No one's currently trying to kill me. That feels like a holiday.
Right. I forget how exciting your life is. Okay, one more to go. Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
What you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in. There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Right, yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any Veil Jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Bellara, I'm,
My brother,
What?
back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Nodus Strathalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really. Didn't know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird. In Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused. Anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you for being here.
The horrible way. Way to go.
What on earth is going on? Whole thing's just broke down. Right. I now got to fix this. Bear with me, folks. I am working on fixing it. Open that. Add a source. Bigaboo. Right.
Fewer
That should
people
be
than
us.
I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher.
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Fixed. Good to go. Everyone happy? Don't know what happened there. Just had a bloody aneurysm. Oh yeah. Okay, so Ryan, you might now be able to hear me because for some reason it wasn't working before. So I've actually just sat here talking to nobody this whole time. I'm good, mate. How are you? I'm loving the game so far. What do you think of it?
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Bum bum. Yeah, like I'm only on part 3, part 4. And it has been brilliant.
Raining again.
I'm hoping that somewhere around here.
Typical, huh?
Oh, a secret door!
This
That's
is
what I was
troubling.
looking for.
Darkspawn in the city.
Talk to Lorelei. She's the boss.
Yeah! Right, new
Welcome
armors.
to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
So yep. Ooh, a thing for Neve. Neve. Okay, so let's sell some stuff. Because I have a lot of it. I don't want to sell all to the same faction though, because you get different bonuses by selling specific things to certain factions. I should have plenty of money. That sword's a lot better than one I've got. So I'll upgrade that. Buy that. Buy that. And buy that. And then buy that. I'll be honest, I'm only really using longsword and shield at the minute. I don't use much else. Mainly. It's not that I don't use much else, I just prefer, that's what I've always used in these kind of games. But so far I'm playing as a warrior and enjoying that a lot. Better.
Up there.
I'm missing a chest. Why am I not wearing my banana costume anymore? Because it's not Halloween. put it on later. Oh, you went rogue. How's the rogue play? I thought about it. I normally start as a warrior in these kind of games, but I'm going to do a playthrough of each one. I normally start off as a warrior,
Reach
and
up there
then
for me?
Of course.
just see how it goes.
The Valanaim should have an entrance this way.
But I when next
Passage
playthrough I'm
is
going to be a
hidden by
mage.
a wall card. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
Bay and smite them. Hitting us from rear.
There. Is that the wall
Nice.
carving you mentioned?
That's the one.
I
There's a
named
switch.
my character after my my D&D character for when I was playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Got it.
It's so dark. Narrow. Kind of tense.
Oh, what's going on? That failed again. Don't like it. It's one of those things that's easily fixed. It's just a bit weird. I don't know, it just seems to be throwing a huff every so often. Because it ran fine last night. There's no real reason for it. Let's try and solve this issue. Same game we normally been playing, mate. Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on? There we go.
Don't like the sound of that.
I am playing it on PlayStation, but I'm streaming it to the laptop.
We've got to clear the obstacle somehow.
So I can have the stream running. Right, that's not quite right.
That did it. We can get through now.
Okay, fixed. That was so odd. Yeah, playing on PS5, mate. The game is gorgeous.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave this place. The Shadow Dragon agents. They're down here with us. Get them.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the beast.
What background did you pick, Ryan? Return, Descender.
Still blocked. There's another boil somewhere.
With 2 daggers. Yeah, I know you've got a couple of different choices and stuff. I went with sword and shield. Like the second weapon would be a big two-handed kind of hammer axe, but I just don't think I like it as much.
All set. Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
No, but I don't like it. Darkspawn usually hate all life. At least that seems to be the last of them.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I wasn't.
Oh,
Should
stuff!
be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Double hat. Address unknown. Yeah, like that.
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
Before I do that, I'm gonna go collect stuff. As payment, I will raid your cupboards. The ultimates are good.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
The warrior one
Nice
is like,
work.
he
I'll
does
get the
mad
door.
wrestling moves.
Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
I've not seen any of the other ultimates. I'm holding off.
You really saved our skins there, Rook.
I'm trying
Those
to avoid
Darkspawn could have
YouTube as much as
destroyed us.
possible.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
The Venatori did something to the Darkspawn. We need to find out what.
You know Darkspawn better than me.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. and some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go. It's tomorrow. The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his...
So, the Viper's real name is Asher?
a middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Got bite.
Venatori, we have to be getting close to their hideout. More Venatori. They're probably here to keep intruders out.
He like popped.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Still leaving the rooftop passage open.
Someone's mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
It's so weird when Venatori talk about normal things, like leaving doors open.
It would be a convenient way to get inside.
We're not alone.
My guy.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
All the different armors and stuff are cool. I love customization options.
Lots of Venatori. We must be close. Venatori guarding the place. Someone conveniently left the rooftop entrance open again.
Sounds like someone doing magic. Not the good kind either. Chanting's never good.
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out.
They're using magic to control that darkspawn. We have to stop it.
Get clear. End it now. Great job, Rook.
Rook takes credit there.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
I know, right?
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Elganan has blessed us with ancient knowledge of their outblicks through their blighted blood that use it to destroy enemies in his name.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
So I'm definitely missing something in this. Oh, that book.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
For me, Warrior and Grey Warden.
Hey, Rook. Everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The Risen Gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander.
Oh,
knew
cheers,
he was
Lee.
crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Report to the Venatori warehouse.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
I'm hoping you're here to help, because we need it.
Rook's been working with us. Nevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Maevaris Talani, formerly Magister Maevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
Uh-oh.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Oh, goody. Oh, sorry, I'm up to part 5.
I know someone in the area who's keeping watch.
How did you join the Shadow Dragons?
Helped made the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion going down. Turned out that the Viper was helping. He brought me on.
Nice. Oh, cheers, mate. Much appreciated. I don't know what I'm doing with these gifting things yet. I don't know how it all works. I just know that that's the thing.
Spotted any more Darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
They're telling us to watch out for dogs.
Thanks, Lee. I don't know what things are. I'm assuming that'll move me up rankings or something. I don't know how it works.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori. Come back soon. We'll have more.
Well, let's go meet the First Warden. Lee, Jesus Christ.
I met a Shadow Dragon
Calm
once.
down.
Or, I think I did. I mean, they didn't say they were probably a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Why is that?
Most Tevinter are
Hold on.
condescending, even the nice ones, but they weren't. And you remind me of them. So, it makes sense.
There we go.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Want to make the next one cheaper. I don't know what they do. No, that one's gone the wrong way. That one's gone up. Hold on. The headphone was 199. There you go. A tofu cat.
Everyone attack!
What? Hold on. Right. Thanks, Lee. How many of these coin things have you got? You're right, you're done now. I'm down a fiver. Okay, no worries. You're not down a fiver. Supported the channel. I wonder how far away I am from unlocking the Grey Warden shop. Cheers, Lee. Fucking hell. What south crossing?
Mona's Hell dance act astounds audience.
No. Yeah, very good. Very good. I'm gonna end up like one of those guys that's got the crime filter on and be like, oh no, don't you do it. Don't you gift another thing, because I'm gonna have to do this.
Did the Magisterium explain why the Archon's palace rained fire on the city? Wasn't it a mistake? You know how freaky those magical spell systems.
Oh, wait, I had to do stuff. Lee, you're killing me, man. I don't know how... Hold on, what did I do wrong? Oh, I'm doing a fiver, I'm not doing it anymore. Proceeds to constantly... Right, GG. There we go. I don't know if I need to set these every single time either. They are some simple as fuck robes. That's my best armor. Lee! Why is my phone telling me that somebody sent a galaxy to somebody else? I don't care. Like, goddamn.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt.
I know who you are.
I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden. And bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Funny you should say that.
My past. Right. When I disobeyed orders and dropped a building on a Darkspawn horde, I see you haven't forgotten.
Lee.
Your report, Junior Warden.
Stop it, dude. I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No,
I mean, at the same time, though, it does grow it and do good things.
He's actually an elven god, Fen Harel.
Apparently, so.
The Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
I got it gets worse.
We haven't even gotten to the real fairy tale parts yet. When we stopped Solus, 2 elven gods escaped from where he'd imprisoned them. Elganon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil, they're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
Your mustache
We
looks
don't have
stupid.
time to play Who's the Greatest Warden.
What the hell is
You
a
need to
little
shut
ghost?
up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming, and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced junior warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon.
Dorian!
The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
Thanks
You
for
may be
Vince the
surprised to learn
Vampire.
that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
You have blackmail material on the leader of the Grey Wardens just lying around?
Of course not. Where would I obtain something like that?
Thanks, Lee.
Oh, you were bluffing. That's actually scarier.
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
How to get better stuff. Just by playing the game and opening chests, completing quests. Don't rush through the main story.
What's your
Do all the
relation
side
to
stuff.
the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
And thanks for liking the live.
Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
I think we made an enemy of the First Warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
When you go into your journal at the map,
I've ignored greater
at the
men.
bottom,
No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a
the
Minrathous
banner will
lounge
say
sipping wine.
what kind of mission
You
it
need
is.
the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight.
No worries, mate.
In
Cheers.
the meantime, the
Thanks
Shadow
for
Dragons will
joining.
keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again
Enjoy your
soon.
chill evening. What is that?
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
I need to talk to Varric.
into trouble?
Always.
Yeah, so it depends on where you are in the game. So like my journal will say I've got factions and regions, their side quests, and then so are the ones for companions.
Rumored resistance group up front. Aspirations of hostile takeover.
But I am trying to find chests. So yeah, like a lot of that stuff will show whether you are
I came down here to
on side quests
procure
and different things.
particular items. I'm told Darktown is a discreet place to shop.
Please come again, I guess.
Who dies next? Latest chapter of Ophidian Hall. Read it now.
And then return to the White House. The White House? The Lighthouse. Caretaker's workshop can be upgraded. I also have to double check my customizables because I got a sword of boots. I need to go talk to Nev. Oh, Shadows Crossing is a good mission. I really enjoyed that one when I played it. Right, this one. No feelings for them at the minute. That actually looks really cool. I am just keep an eye out for chests. I know there's quite a few around the place. There's some good gear and stuff. So it's well worth keeping an eye out for.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Now, you know what it's like to have a voice in your head.
You know, I don't care for it. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans. Ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta.
I'm sure that's the
that
thing
was the
you
shaper's
do.
name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
Is that not the name of the woman in Dragon Age Origins?
Or you could be the only dwarf in the world with magic. Which must feel nice.
A little, but I don't know everything about it yet, and I probably should. I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out. If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
Oh, he does have something to say. I'm gonna go speak to Lucanus. I'm assuming then the Grey Warden guy's the nice guy or recruit.
Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
So that's another side quest.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf. It was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Minrathous, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Darktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are. Look who's thoughtful.
Oh, she leveled up. Yeah. And we'll talk to Varric. And then I've got to do those 4.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right?
No.
Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I've been fidgeting with this thing since I picked it up, Varric. I know what it looks like.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true... If this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
That depends. Am I talking to Lace Harding, or...?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Right, okay, so I don't want to do that main one yet. Oh, the crows. Merchant.
Always eager for your business.
Wanderer's long coat. Plumage of the mad crow. Orchestrator's long coat. I was more curious. What's happened again? Okay, I'm going to stop the stream for just now while I, 1, try and solve these issues, 2, grab some dinner and stuff. I will be back live probably in the next hour or 2. Hopefully see you there.